Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum is now entering the lower levels in this, let's say, the final support area for the bull market. This is going to be a very, very decisive week. When we look at the Ethereum daily chart, we want to start with that. Then we can see that Ethereum is now, well, not deep in support, but sort of in the middle of the support area. There is still plenty of space all the way down to 2,400, but we all know how quickly things can change in the crypto space. It doesn't look like it's found support yet. I would mentally prepare for it to go down to at least 2,400, to be fair. And this is, the only, there could be some really good support down there in that area, right? Some really good support in that area around the lower boundary line, the 78.6 retracement. This is something to watch for, to potentially find support there that the market could bounce from there. Then the next support is at 2,698 and below that 2,400. Ethereum continues its underperformance compared to Bitcoin. Really bad price action. The problem that I have with this is obviously we're dealing with a diagonal structure anyway, which 1, 2, 3, 4, and this could be a fifth wave up. This is in itself a problem because diagonal patterns are unreliable, right? I stress that all the time. They are unreliable, they can break at any point, and the problem is more about the microstructure, and I will explain to you on the smaller time frame. The only way how I can see that the market is holding the area would be within a WXY structure. So wave W, wave X, wave Y. And we could be in the late stages now or in the mid stages of this C wave. If we get another 4-5 pattern, there is a risk it will break below 2,400, which will put Ethereum's bull market at risk, yeah? So in a WXY structure, this would work. Now, Ethereum tends to form WXYs quite frequently. So in a WXY structure, we have, one second. We've already reached here the first ideal target for the Y wave based on a measurement of the wave W. So then we project that out. And further support is all the way down to the 161.8 extension. So this basically ends within the support area. However, we can also apply a different way of measuring by taking the length of the A wave. We go to the high of the B wave, and then we get levels around 2,700, 2,540, 2,450. Okay, the last one is below, but that's not so much a problem. As long as the market doesn't form a sustained break below the 78.6 fib level. So I think there's still a good chance of holding support. This might just be a panic flush. But as I said in one of my last posts on Discord, the market is in a small liquidity crisis. It started on Friday. It affects the stock market and risk on assets. I mean, they just dump with the stock market due to that liquidity crisis that's currently apparent, that appeared in the stock market. So this is just something to be aware of. If we see a sustained break below 2,400, does it mean the market has topped? Yeah, earlier than expected, probably. I would have to say probably. There is another support area here between 1,800 and 2,100, but I would not rely on that one. And the reason why I would not rely on that one, I mean, we found support in that area before in July, but after that only a 3-wave rally. And we would then break out of this channel to the downside. I would at least need to see another 5-up move to believe that the price might attempt another rally. But yeah, poor performance. I mean, it's not that, I haven't warned about Ethereum. I have definitely warned about Ethereum because it has been underperforming Bitcoin throughout the entire cycle. It is a messy structure. We are far away from all-time high. It would still be ideal to get one, but now before we talk about new upside targets, we first need to see where and if the price can actually find support somewhere in that support area. So the levels should be clear now. It's all about patience. I mean, the levels have been clear. The levels are clear. There was an attempted upside reversal from here. That failed. So if you traded this, the invalidation point is broken. And with that, probably a stop triggered if you stopped out below it, which you should if you just trade a 1-2 setup. The next support now, the next key support is 2,400. So we have to see if the market can react to that level. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.